You're deep into a project, maybe typing away in Word, cutting a video in Premiere, or tweaking a design in Photoshop, and bam, the power goes out. Total nightmare, right? Well, that used to be a legit fear back in the day, and it's exactly why something called a UPS, yep, an uninterruptible power supply, was a must-have. But here's the kicker. These days, I've been wandering into PC shops, scrolling online, and I'm like, where'd all the UPS units go? Are they even still a thing? That got me thinking, do we really need them anymore, or are they just relics of a tech era we've outgrown? Stick around because I've got some thoughts and a few real-world examples to unpack this for you. So let's rewind a bit. Back in the early 2000s, a UPS was like your tech guardian angel. Power cuts were way more common. Think flickering lights and that annoying hum of a blackout hitting at the worst possible time. You're hammering out a school essay, and poof, lights out. No autosave, no backup, just you and a blank screen when the power comes back. Total gut punch. A UPS would swoop in, giving you a few precious minutes of battery backup to save your work and shut down properly. It was a lifesaver, no exaggeration. I remember my cousin back when he was editing wedding videos for extra cash. He swore by his UPS because one power blip could have wiped hours of footage. That was the reality then. Software wasn't smart enough to autosave, and the grid was shaky at best. Fast forward to 2025, and man, things have flipped. Today's software? It's practically babysitting us. Open Word or Excel, and it's autosaving faster than you can blink. Real-time backups mean a blackout barely phases you. Same deal with Premiere or Photoshop. I was messing around with a photo edit the other day, power dipped for a sec, and when I rebooted, boom, there's my file right where I left it. Even Google Drive's got your back, uploading every keystroke to the cloud. Compare that to the old days when losing 5 minutes of work felt like a tragedy. Now, it's more like a minor hiccup. And the grid? At least here in the States, it's way more stable than it was 20 years ago. I mean, sure, a storm might knock things out, but how often does that really happen for most of us? Here's where it gets interesting, though. I'd say 70% of PC users back then legit needed a UPS. Gamers, students, small business folks, you name it. Now, I'd bet it's closer to 5%. The average person, like my buddy Jake, who just built a sweet gaming rig, doesn't even think about it. Why would he? His files are safe, his progress is backed up, and honestly, he's more worried about his RGB lighting than a power cut. But there's still a niche crew who swear by them. Think about a small startup running a server out of their office, or a freelance photographer with a NAS packed with client gigs. Those folks can't afford even a second of downtime. For them, a UPS isn't optional. It's the difference between keeping a business humming and losing everything to a random surge. So why don't we see UPS units on shelves anymore? Simple. Demand's tanked. Retailers aren't dumb. They stock what sells. I popped into a local tech shop last week, and the guy behind the counter laughed when I asked about UPS units. Maybe check an office supply spot, he said, but we haven't carried those in years. Online's the same story. Unless you're hitting up specialty vendors or digging into enterprise-grade gear, good luck finding one without some serious hunting. It's not that they're extinct, they've just gone super niche, like vinyl records or flip phones. Here's my take. For most of us, probably you watching this, a UPS is overkill in 2025. Your software's got you covered, and unless you're running mission-critical stuff, the odds of needing one are slim. But I'm curious, what do you think? Ever had a power outage screw you over? Or are you team, nah, I'm good? Either way, the UPS era feels like a tech ghost story. Cool to reminisce about, but I'm not rushing to plug one in anytime soon.
If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to the latest update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.